Welcome everyone, it's Chef Nunus Kitchen, where I teach you how to make delicious dishes from around the world with nutrition tips and smart food shopper hacks along the way. Woo! Guys, it's the Euro Cup right now and our footballers are all working hard to get that trophy. But I wonder how their diet's doing. Obviously, they've got their personal trainers and nutritionists, yada yada. But these are the dishes that I would make footballers across the UK, and that's going to give them good fiber, good protein, and good fishy oils. Let's get started. So let me introduce you to these two things, these magical vegetables, right? So right now we have the green banana. Now this one is amazing because it's actually high in potassium. You got B6 vitamin. B6 and potassium is actually best friends. They're really good for like the brain function, the nervous system, the immunity system, heart function. So you really want to have these. And this one, they call it platanos in Spanish, but we call this plantain, and the Africans call it plantain. Yeah, so this is plantain. Jamaicans, I'll call it that. And these two together are like magic. We're making chips out of these. We're gonna get to the other ingredient. It's called sprats. So I need to wash this, but I wanted to kind of bring it to you in its like dirty form. So I'm gonna show you guys how to peel or take out the guts. And this was actually quite cheap. I bought like maybe like 6 or 7 kilos for £5. So really not bad actually, it's quite effective. And we're gonna basically season this up and we're gonna be frying these and making a nice white sauce, my everyday white sauce, my ultimate white sauce, I should say. And we're gonna have something really nice for the footballers, yeah? Let's get started. Okay, so first, what we wanna do, we're gonna get our chopping board and we'll flip it over in a minute anyway. So what we want to do, we want to take off, I'll say probably to wear gloves if you can because your hands will be smelling. So what you want to do is that you want to take off the fin that's there. You want to put a little incision right across here. And then you want to add, oh, this is it actually. And then you want to open this up and you're going to see the guts, yeah? So this is it. And you want to pull them out. Yes, I know it looks like a horror story, but let's just trust the process. Now that we've taken everything off, right, we're going to get a lime or lemon. We're going to cut that in half. We want to use this lemon for 2 ways, guys. So we want to save it for the white sauce, but we also want to wash off our fish, yeah? And yes, you wash your meat, your fish, your vegetables with lemon, lime, and vinegar. And if you're saying you're going to have bacteria in your sink, this is why we have cleaning products, okay? Okay. Right, so first and foremost, we want to literally wash this off. You want to get really in there. And then we're going to wash it off with water now, yeah? Because this is all the nasty things. So as you guys can see, squeeze the lemon in it. You're going to use this as a bath or soap for your fish. And you add the water and you wash it off. So I'm going to be a minute. I'm going to do that and I'm going to come back. Now, I have washed this 5 times, guys, yeah? To get it to be clean, okay? Like, literally, okay? So all of this is nice and clean now. So all I want to do, I want to get a little bit of flour. And I want to add a little bit of flour into it. So I'm just going to pour a little bit. And I want to season it because obviously I want it to taste a bit nice as well, yeah? So don't mind if you get a bit messy, it's all right. So now I'm going to add a little bit of all-purpose seasoning, just a little bit, okay. And then I'm also going to add some garlic powder as well because I want it to taste nice. And then I'm not going to add any salt because the salt is already in the seasoning, but I am going to add some black pepper as well, okay. So you can make this a bit more of a wet one, but I'm going to make it more of a dry. And you basically just want to coat your fish into it. And then it's going to literally like be so good for when you start to fry it as well. This is fine. So now what I want to do is I'm going to be making myself some little fries. So Mama Marlene's going to show you how to do the green banana properly. Go on, Mama.
Alright, you take off the top and you take off the bottom. And you slit it. And then you take your nail and you try open it up. See? See? And you go right around. And here. And the bits, you just take it off. I will scrape it. You see what I'm doing? You just pull it away. Alright. So you scrape it, because you have some little bits, see?
So now what I want to do is I'm going to be making myself some little fries. So I'm going to basically cut this in half, and I'm going to cut it like that, and then that, and then that. I'm going to turn it over, and I got like little pieces, yeah? So I'm going to cut it again. So I got 1 and 2. How you feel, it can be like thick or thin, it's up to you, okay? And then like that. So I'm happy. I want kind of chunky pieces because I like it to be chunky, especially when it's crisp, yeah? So we've got the green banana. Now I'm going to do the plantain. So the plantain one, you take the top, you take the bottom. So now we just open it up. So guys, I know if you're new to plantain, this is not a banana, it's the cousins of the banana, and you have to fry it. You cannot eat it raw, you will make yourself sick, okay? So we're going to basically cut it into 3 pieces. So 1 here, and then 1 there. I don't mind it to be like a bit oblong. Cut in half, and then cut it in half again. And then I'm happy with like pieces like this, yeah? So literally put them like, you know, 1 centimeters. And I tell you one thing, guys, once you start eating plantain, you will not want to stop. All right, so those are done. You're going to see it's kind of sticky consistency on your hand. That is normal, that's fine. Just wash off your knife, wash off your hands, and we're going to get started to put them, flour them and start deep frying everything. And I'm going to show you how to make the sauce as well. Okay guys, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to start to flour my mixture. So I'm going to put a little bit of flour in there, and I can just literally toss my my green banana in there. So you can just toss that in and then put it aside. Toss that in. So I'm going to kind of put that to the side. So let me get my pieces, just because I want it to have like a bit of a crumb on it. So I think it's going to be quite nice as well. So just fling them all in there and just shake them off after. Okay, and put them to the side. So if you want to make this extra healthy without frying it, and I get you, that's no problem. What you can do is add a little bit of oil to them, like to coat the actual green banana and plantain, and put it into the air fryer for about 25 minutes on about 200 degrees, I'd say, and just check it and flip it in the time that you need to. Okay, so now let me add in the plantain pieces as well. It's just going to be nice. Okay. Ooh, your hands will get a bit messy, but that's a part of the fun. Okay, cool. Okay, there she is. There we go. So now you might want to wipe your hands or wash your hands again, but it's fine. Okay, cool. So now our plantain and our green banana, okay? So let me wash my hands and let's get started with the frying. Okay, so we're going to move this to the side. We're going to tidy up a little bit. Clean as we go. Okay, so now we're going to add rapeseed oil, or if you want to use, yeah, I'd say rapeseed oil is probably one best, or avocado oil. So you just want to kind of pour some in. We're going to basically fry it. And I would probably repurpose this oil as well. So you can use it for Spanish omelette. You can do for different things with it. But if you're going to use it for fish, then probably just use this, fry the vegetables, but also use this as the fish oil, because you're obviously going to fry fish into it. So we're going to heat up so we'll do the vegetables first, and then we'll do the fish, because the fish is going to be quite quick anyway. And I want to make sure that everything is nice and crispy for the vegetables, okay? So I basically filled it up with rapeseed oil, and you can use avocado oil, you can use coconut oil. Those are the ones that I would recommend for you to do. I wouldn't say olive oil, only because if you are doing for the fish, that is fine. But olive oil is going to make the plantain and the green banana taste a bit weird. So maybe not use those ones. Yeah, so you got coconut, rapeseed, or avocado. So when this heats up, then I'm gonna basically put them in, and then afterwards I'm gonna transfer them into a plate with some tissues as well. And then after that, I will do the fish as well. So I'll put that here. Okay. So how to test if it's okay. Put your thing here. If it starts to give more bubbles, it's not really fully there yet, but it's starting to have a bit more bubbles. The more bubbles you have, the hot your oil is, okay? So I'm just gonna wait a couple more seconds. It's starting to, so now we can start to add it. So you see the bubbles that's coming around it? So I'm gonna put that in there now. We wanna basically start frying them. I'm gonna form our chips. So we're going to cook for about 3 to 4 minutes on each side, and at least that way it's going to be nice and crispy on the outside and soft on the inside is what we want to go for. Okay. Okay. There you go. Who needs potato fries when you can have plantain and green banana fries? Oh yeah, baby. Okay, that one's done. So now we can do the fish. So. If you guys could smell this right now, OMG. It smells so good. It makes such a difference when you season this flour. There we go. Okay. So what I'm going to do with the sprats is literally put it onto the plate, squeeze some lemon on it, and then I'm going to make the white sauce, and then everything's going to be plated, okay? All right, cool. So this is ready. So we're going to be making my white sauce, right? So first, you have to use this coconut yogurt, okay? I'm sorry, I've tried it many ways, normal yogurt, Greek yogurt, whatever yogurt, but this one is just the best and it just comes out amazingly. So we're just going to kind of mix a little bit, and we want to put about 1 heap tablespoon, okay? We're just making a small amount, okay? Maybe a bit more. So 1.5, okay? Next one, Kewpie mayo. You can use Hellmann's if you want to, but the Kewpie mayo, the Japanese one, is hitting a different level. So we're gonna squeeze some in there. So about 1.5 tablespoons as well. Come out. Now, you remember I said we had the lemon from before? We wanna squeeze a bit of that onto the fish. Yeah, there you go. And then we want to squeeze a little bit more of that into our white sauce. Remember the white sauce from Halal, guys? This is my version, okay? Right, now we want to add in some garlic. So pour about a teaspoon, I'd say, yeah? Then we want to have a little bit of salt. Yeah. Then we also want to have some parsley. Now, I normally put coriander, but we just want to make things easy right now, so we're going to use some parsley. And then some black pepper. And then it's just mix, mix, mix. And pour it in. Yeah. And guys, this white sauce will take you to heaven. You will be making it with everything from your meat, your fish, your vegetables, your tofu, because it is the business. And that is it. This is literally the white sauce for your tacos, for everything, yeah? Okay, so now let's plate. So we've got the nice plantain chips. We're gonna put that on the side, like that. A little mountain. Yummy. Do, do, do. We're gonna put our green banana chips, like that, over here. We'll put the sauce. I'm not gonna lie, her. The business, guys. Put the sauce here. And then now we're gonna take off some pieces of our fish and put them here. This is for sharing, obviously. This will feed you about 2 people, I would say. Maybe 1 person if they're very hungry. Okay, cool. So that's it. All right. And let's just top it up with a little bit of parsley to kind of give a bit of green. Okay. And because I like this so much, I'm going to add a little bit onto the fish. This is what I would feed footballers. Now, obviously, if they want to have it a bit more healthier, they can put it in the air fryer, but this is the business. Look at that. Oh my God.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, she's eating more of it, so.
Plantain chips.
And you know, it's a nice little dish. Like as you said, have it on Fridays, have it for football, have it when you're watching the Euro Cup. Go England, go Spain, woo! Anyway, guys, thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys next week. Thanks, Mummy.
Yeah, bye.
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 So for more delicious foods from around the world, smart food shopper hacks and nutrition tips, you want to fund this video, subscribe to my channel and check out my lovely playlist. I've got so many delicious things there. See you in the next video. Bye.